Ja, halløj, og velkommen tilbage til næste afsnit af Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew. Jeg tænker bare, at vi skal hoppe ind i det. Se, hvad vi er nået til. Vi havde, hvad har vi her? You can start a crew, converse with the Marley. Er det... Hvem kan vi snakke med?
I like it already.
Ja, vi kan snakke med en nye... Vi fik jo en ny medlem af besætningen. Skibets lede. Så lede, tror jeg.
Need something, matey? So how did you become the Marley's ship doctor?
You could say I grew into the role. Not having any of that, eh? Oh well. I came on board right after I broke into the library of Soulspire Academy. Didn't really get along with the big heads there, so I took what I could and legged it. The Marley happened to be in port, so I snuck on board and hid below deck.
In my experience, one does not sneak onto a ghost ship undetected.
I came prepared. Saw masking leaves, entrancing pollen. Managed to hide for weeks down there, even from Estelle.
Were you found in the end?
Nope. One night, I snuck up on deck for fresh air. I saw her skelly, cracks, and dark spots all over it. Recognized it at once. Black brine. Lethal sickness even for the undead. Half the crew were already infected. I knew I could cure it, but not without giving myself away. So I snuck into Mordecai's cabin, sat on his chest, put a blade to his throat, and made him an offer. I would cure his crew if he let me stay on board. He had a good laugh right there. Told me if I could fix his crew, he'd make me a ship doctor.
That's one hell of a job interview.
Quick and sharp, just how I like it.
Okay.
What can I do you for?
Okay. Nej, det har vi gjort, tror jeg. Lad os
No second thoughts, eh?
gå og snakke med Marley.
An urgent message has come from Dreadvine's Cove. Ignatia recently arrived on the island and is conducting some sort of ritual. If she's devising some new method to haunt us, we must know about it.
Agreed. I'll chart our course.
One more thing, Navigator. I would like you to remain with me for this mission.
That's kind of you. But I prefer getting my hands dirty.
Oh, you won't be bored. I'd like you to coordinate the crew from afar. Call it an experiment.
I see. All right, then. Let's give it a go.
Så vi må ikke tage hende med. Hvad sker der så?
Slice and dice. Move with speed. Say, Molly, have you seen the fish that was hanging here?
I haven't. I can't pay attention to all the inhabitants on my decks at all times.
Some skeleton will have moved him then. He is, after all, still my student.
The fish is your student.
Let this be of no concern of yours, Molly.
Well, fish or not, I feel that old Gertrude is longing for sustenance. Could you see that she gets her meal?
Most certainly. A single strike.
Jo. Hvem er Gertrud? Okay.
Move like water.
Cook.
Let's stir. Huh? No. That must have been the wind. That ought to do it.
The dish is ready. Let's get it to old Gertrude.
Very traditional.
Pincus, not your tobacco again.
It is I, Toya, and I've brought you food.
It smells like food. You must be Toya, then. Let me taste it. Soul-infused octopus, minced with fennel? What on earth is going on, Toya?
It's nothing.
No. There is no sense lying to me. You've always cooked with your heart in your hand, Toya.
I've taken on a student. I find it difficult.
You feel ill-prepared, then?
In many ways, yes.
I understand. My last battle lies many centuries behind me, but I do recall very few things from my training were directly applicable.
Adaption. The first rule both in the kitchen and on the battlefield. Something I hadn't considered in a long while. Thank you for reminding me, Gertrude.
What? I told you, Pincus. I stopped smoking years ago.
I understand. I will be going then.
Okay. Let's pick the book.
A familiar tune. Our objective is clear.
Fisk der.
Student?
Sensei, is this a test of patience as well?
What? How? How did you get here?
I've been hiding here for days, holding still in cover, just as you taught me. You walked by me multiple times, not acknowledging me, so I presumed my cover was not worthy of your praise.
Yes. Of course I noticed you. I only wanted to see how long you could hold still.
I knew it. And how did I do, Sensei?
You are to be commended, student. Your hiding techniques are quite advanced already. Thus, I believe you are ready for your second lesson, the assassination itself. I will demonstrate it on one of our skeleton crew.
You will assassinate a crewmate just for my training, Sensei?
The skeletons on the Mali are under special protection. None of our attacks can seriously harm them. Now, let me show you how it is done.
Kill a skeleton. Hvor er der en her? What? Oh.
The dish takes shape. Kaizoku katana. A good starter.
Nice.
What?
Did you see? The ending of a life must be swift and meaningful. With doubt comes hesitation, and hesitation is defeat. Do you understand that?
I believe I do, Sensei.
Belief is not knowing. Not knowing is doubt. Eradicate all doubt. Only then can you strike true.
Thank you, Sensei. I will practice diligently.
Good. Out there in the real world, your adversaries will not go down so easily. So, as long as there is a sliver of uncertainty left, work with our skeletons.
I will heed your advice, Sensei.
Det er der med rest, det der.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Never look back.
Remedies for the dead.
Incoming!
My soul surgeon and keeper of the plants.
Hi, Marley. How did things hold up while I was pearlless?
I must inform you that both crew and plant health have greatly deteriorated in your absence.
No surprises there. Otherwise, we wouldn't need a ship doctor in the first place.
I always assumed a good doctor aims to make herself obsolete.
Not on this bloody ship. Without me, the crew would literally fall apart. Gonna have to figure out a way to make the skellies more robust. First of all, I'm gonna do an extra round of checkups on the entire crew.
Good idea. There have been a few new arrivals. Best check on them right away.
Nuh-uh. This is going to include you as well, and you know it. Why don't I start with you first?
Gladly. Though I'm just noticing that the tarantula palms in the sick bay are minutes away from dying.
I told you, you can't... Wait, my tarantula palms? They took me ages to cultivate. I gotta run.
Okay. Jeg har ikke
Let's get
glemt så
moving,
meget
eh?
mere.
I like these odds.
Set a course, navigator.
While experiments are being conducted on Dreadvine's Cove, uncover Ignatius' intent.
The Iron Bay. Once a charming and haunted atoll, this island was transformed into a blazing furnace by the Inquisition's divine alchemists. Cursed items from across the timeless shores are gathered here to be scrutinized and catalogued. Humans suspected of heresy are interrogated and sent to the tunnels below to do their penance. Soldiers who were driven mad by curse or fire are in the sanatorium for treatment. Endless mounds of cursed detritus are thrown into the purification pit at the island's heart. The Maiden's fire turns it all into blessed iron, ready to be forged into armaments for the Inquisition.
Jeg kan slet ikke tage det med. You have to complete the mission fruits of your labor. Okay, fair nok. Så er det bare det, vi gør. Play. Det er nok heroppe stedet. Det fungerer. Nu har vi været hernede, og vi har været mere hernede. Jeg ved ikke.
Dreadvine's Cove lies in sight. Do you sense Ignatia?
It's curious. I can feel her presence, but I can't quite focus on her.
Is that the Red Marley approaching?
We heard your call, Dreadvine. We come to aid you against Ignatia.
You are late. The insufferable woman left hours ago.
What did she do?
She came seeking answers I had no intention of providing. Then, the cutting began. She ripped out pieces of me, probed and twisted them in that private study of hers. In the end, she grafted them back onto me, but they are disturbing.
Something about that grafting seems familiar.
I want them gone, Shipsu. They are poison, foreign bodies that must be excised. There's 2 of them. You may take your pick. Do it, and I might forgive your impunctuality.
Well, well. You think Ignatia came to pry a few secrets from the ancient plant?
It warrants investigating. Choose our landing, navigator.
Yes, jeg tænker, det er super fint.
Smart choice.
I saw this coming.
Yes, tager det. Vi må ikke tage hende den anden med.
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the 3 of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, Navigator.
Right. Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we? So, lady, how about you ask the Dread Vine to lend us a hand? From one plant to another.
I told you, I'm only half plant, girl. Besides, I'd like to avoid chatting with Dread.
Well, well. Some history between you two?
Let's just say we're ignoring each other for a reason. Let me see your soul. Ha! I have just the thing. 3 little cuts. I gotcha! Working on it. Up, up we go!
Sure.
A feast for my blade. I follow the plan.
Hey! Shh. Try this fruit. Watch me go! Too many weeds here.
You make me look old,
no
ship
problem.
doctor.
Cut through the shadows.
Ja.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Treatment's ready.
Okay, vi skal her på Gøjland. Super duper.
Oh, I like that.
Let me remind you.
Ja, en god idé.
I'll hold on to this.
Incoming! I know right where to cut. Oh, this is fascinating.
I'm always prepared.
Still breathing. Still sane. I've seen it happen. Iron judgment.
This plan's growing on
that
me.
noise. Strange.
Anstrengende. Meget, meget anstrengende.
Let's try again. Yeah, let me at him. 3 little cuts. Up, up we go!
I knew this would come. Let fate be our judge. The future calls.
Ugh, leaves are itching. This plan's growing on me. It'll only hurt a bit.
My verdict is final. Let's get a better view.
Hey,
Otra
I
arriba.
gotcha!
Teresa,
Yes.
ready to serve.
Nej, så samle dog op.
Come to me.
Men så er der i hvert fald lige ryddet herovre for en stund. Skal vi ikke tænke på det?
I've seen it happen.
Så kunne det være lækkert lige at få nakket ham der også. Skal vi bøvle med ham der måske?
Oh, I see. Oh, I like that.
Horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plot.
Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its
I'll
corruption
trim their numbers.
makes me shudder.
Treatment's ready. Oh, no problem.
Sådan der.
Does it not unnerve you, standing in its shadow all day?
Best not forget, yes?
I do like this so far.
Fedt, mand.
Timeless plunder.
All right, easy. Eyes on the objective.
Dreadvine, why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know? Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind. First, she asked questions about secrets even more ancient than myself. Then, she began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these graftings?
Coming
They
right.
are like fragments of someone else. Fallen thoughts implanted into my flesh.
Come on, Dread. For a master of soul science, you gotta know a little more about them than that.
I will hear no lecture from you, Sulady. And I will have no more of these graftings. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out!
I'm ready to be out.
Good timing, Marley.
How long for you?
Remedies
A few
for
weeks
the
at
dead.
most, from what I hear. Our presence won't be required much longer.
Kan
Teresa,
man nakke ham der?
para servirle. I see where this is going. I am your executioner.
Perfekt.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Kill the body. I gotcha. Oh, this is fascinating.
Oh.
Balanced to perfection.
Sådan
The
der.
taste of death.
Jamen, perfekt.
Our objective
Nej.
is a heavy customer.
Så dumt, det der.
It will be done.
The court is in session. Through the flames. Ah, swift justice.
Eksamen.
Objective complete.
Yes, out with them. Cursed alien fragments.
Something came out of the wound. Looks like memory fragments.
Navigator, those fragments feel wrong.
In what way?
Twisted, manipulated.
Oh, the indignity. How dare she come and use me for her vile experiment?
Dread, you're better than letting her push you around.
I will not be lectured by my disloyal former student, Sulady. Enough! Take these things away. I will retreat to rest my soul.
We won't get any more out of him.
Ej, hvor er det snart.
Investigate those memory fragments.
Ja, men så... Hold kæft. Agtigt. Okay.
It's been a while.
Så hold lov kæft. Altså...
Very sensible, Marley.
Ej, hvad de snakker i hele tiden. Okay. Bananen træls at høre på, mand. Det er da fuldstændig vanvittigt, det der. Ligegyldigt snakken.
I feel like I'm losing track of
I'm going
Nej, du er
What
ikke.
ails
Så er du
your
kraftedeme
soul
med, mand.
Working on it.
cut through the shadows.
Yes, you can tell me later.
Our objective is clear. I am the blade. The heart is pierced. I will be back. Raise with your legs. A memory for the Mari's hold. In a moment.
Ja, tak.
A heavy customer. Good taste. A fine blend of memories. This will suffice. Raise with your legs.
Will it remember?
Not consciously. Once the grafting is done, the fragment will stay hidden, dormant until provoked.
And how will you know it worked?
I will know. I am beginning to grasp the nature of this corruption.
Ignatia, these experiments, do they really serve the Maiden's vision?
You're right to question. But you have not seen what I've seen. You have not experienced the magnitude of this power, the sheer terror of its implication. On that day that would not end, I understood that this was the tool to our salvation. The future is ours to shape by scripture. What are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
At your command.
Ja, tak. Så gemmer vi bare det videre.
A recipe for further strategy. Very traditional.
See.
Need something, matey?
My blade is ready. The fight begins.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Ha! I have just the thing. Let the leaves cover all. Swift shrug coming through.
Så er der to.
I must be
Så er der
imagining things.
kraftedeme med to.
See her work on that cursed plot. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption
Incoming!
makes me shudder. Nation. What do you do? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
The verdict is clear.
I'm always prepared. A good starter. One-arm technique. Sufficiently skewered. A heavy customer.
We must trust Ignatia. We are lost.
The White Crow stands ready.
Can we keep that one for later? This plan's growing on me. Next patient. Up, up we go!
To each what they deserve. The crow flies. For desperate time. Up.
The vine is aggravated. How much
Right.
longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too.
Oh,
The sooner we're
så er der
off
bare
this
en
island,
bandit
the
derovre.
better.
Standing around, catching light. Incoming!
Gracious maiden, I beg of you, grant me the strength to finish the work. Grant me the strength.
Inquisitor.
Yes. Yes! What is it, Judex?
The grafting has taken hold.
Good. Continue your observation. I shall question them soon.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Judex, before you go, what do you see? Am I still free of corruption?
It is clear your soul has been brushed by the curse, my lady. Yet your intentions are clear. Your choice of tools may be unorthodox. But if they all serve the grand design, then our verdict is clear.
Yes. Good. I thank you, Judex. Carry on.
Watch me go!
Why not use my power?
Slice and dice.
A nice bauble.
The fire hungers for us. Change in position.
Jeg venter bare med, at han kommer tilbage igen. Så nakker vi ham lige. Så har vi været 1, 2, 3, 4. Så var der en, der gik hernede. 5. Men ham her er vi ikke så bekymret for. Nå, så når først af dem ham her er væk, så kan vi tage de 3 her. Tænker jeg, med lidt god vilje. Men så, hvad laver ham der? Kommer han ikke tilbage nu, eller hvad? Amen.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. I know right where to cut. Yeah, let me at him. Oh, no problem.
Sådan der. Ja, ham der, hans... Se.
I have just the thing.
Time is moving fast.
Ja, siger du noget?
A memory imprint.
A feast for my blade. On my way.
Så vi 3.
Still breathing. Still sane. Judgment is at hand. Your crimes are severe.
Aye.
All right. Next one's mine, Toya. I gotcha.
Death is not. Raise with your legs.
My sight reaches far. Where to?
Perfekt.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Oh, I like that. Food for the vine. Up we go! All right, easy fix. Too many weeds here.
You should know better.
One less to worry about. Oh, no problem. I do like this so far.
Let me remind you.
Nice capture, Marley. Let me see your soul. Treatment's ready.
I gotcha.
Så kunne man godt have brugt to.
My galley is the battlefield.
Hvorfor har du ikke smidt ham? Jamen for helvede.
Quickly.
Hvad er det, han har?
It's a lady at the ready. Coming right up.
Let's try a new recipe. Vagatta.
A familiar tune.
Simple.
That was not
Shadow blade. An ambush in the making.
Ja, tak.
Sliced to pieces.
Ja, det er altså ingenting.
Yokai.
How dare you, feeble soul? Do you have any idea of the damage you cause?
Why not answer my question then? Is it here?
Of course it is. Why ask what you have already gathered from the entrails of my mind?
Confirmation, creature. In more ways than one.
How can you stand here and not feel it? Hmm? Do you think these waters were named on a whim?
You fear it, don't you? What lies hidden on these islands? What Mordecai found so long ago?
I fear nothing, Fire Thrall. I am the Dread Vine.
And I know a pretender when I see one.
Okay.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex.
Who disturbs my
Yes,
sacred turf?
the feeling emanates from there. A chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And
That
where will
sounds
our
nice.
intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There. You can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
I can help if you let
Ja,
me.
men afbryder I hele tiden ens tankeproces. Det er fuldstændig vanvittigt. Et øjeblik. Et øjeblik.
The fire hungers for us. It's done. I've seen it happen.
Take it away! It is only a memory, Prognostica. Your mind has endured worse.
No, no. The corruption, the vile madness, the vastness of its heresy. Every sensation blasphemy, every image an eclipse of the mind. Take it away! Take it away!
His soul is burned out. He is lost to us. Regrettable. The cursed memory must be poisoned to a fire-blessed mind. A dead end, then. If even a prognosticator can't survive it. We shall find the proper rites, shield our minds, focus our gaze. We may yet glean more insight from this cursed plant.
How long has it been?
A record of the past.
Need something, matey. Working on it.
The court is in session. Dicho y hecho.
Anyone hungry? The dish takes shape.
Yes, I will go there soon. I promise.
Hey!
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
My Lady Inquisitor, should we fetch a prognostica? The strain on your soul.
Their mind can't take the strain. This path is mine alone to tread.
Surely the prognosticas can ease your burden. Maybe even I could.
Look at my work, Commissarius. Look at the sweat on my brow, the heat of my furnace. Look at my branding hammer. Look at what I craft from glimpses of the grand design. I was given the tools to shape our destiny from the curse itself, and they weigh heavy indeed.
I see. But you must know that protocol demands I call a Eudex to inspect you.
Good. Fetch her. Should I falter to corruption, I expect you all to bring down the fire on me.
Of course, my Lady Inquisitor. Of course.
I stand ready.
You're not evil.
Let me just take notes on that one.
Careful. The Commissarius is making his rounds. Yes. Yes. I will go there soon. I promise.
Oh, this is fascinating.
I can hear voices. So many voices.
Well now, what do we have here?
Space and time reshaped. Oh, I like that. I know right where to cut.
Well now.
Working on it. Up, up we go.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock?
Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatius.
You never cease to amaze,
Death
Marley.
is not defeat.
Commissarius,
In a moment.
mustn't. No.
Birds call.
What?
Quickly.
Thing made that noise. We should have burned these.
Prepare for death.
Ja, helvede var det irriterende, mand.
Here again.
Slice.
Commissarius, mustn't. No.
Move like water.
Whispers from the bark.
The oldest tricks are the best.
All right now. Who was that?
All in one motion. Victory is mine. A refined decision. A heavy customer.
To each what they deserve. Once more unto the breach.
Ja.
Toya, ready. Very traditional.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Watch me go!
I'm here. A leaf on the wind. Vagatta. I will be back.
The court is in session. Dicho y hecho.
Jamen herover. Der går. Så jeg vil have alle tre på en gang. I der.
No mercy given.
Bum. Toren. Ikke i. Og etteren, det er A. Sådan der. Execute.
Yeah, let me at him. Strange soul pattern. Too many weeds here. One less to worry about. I gotcha. Oh, no problem. Oh, this is fascinating.
The verdict is clear. For Arriba! Let's get a better view.
Hey!
Huh?
Shh. Try this fruit.
Do you remember my name, creature?
My roots forget nothing, Ignitia. Not that you are particularly worth remembering.
Excellent. This should be quite interesting for the both of us, then. Are the instruments heated?
They are, my lady Inquisitor.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Do you remember my name now, creature?
I can't. How dare you, zealot? What did you do to my memory?
A simple experiment. A precursor of things to come.
Oh, I like that.
Let me remind you.
This'll be fun to come back to.
Ja, okay, så der vi kan steal the key.
I am horrified. Seeing her work on that cursed plant.
Agreed.
Incoming!
That the soul so ancient in its corruption. Ignitia, what are you doing? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
This plan's growing on me. 3 little cuts. Next page. Up we go! Coming right up.
Cut through the shadows. Ryokai! A simple method of deception.
Fiend?
What are we doing here?
Let's add some
All
flavor.
manner of things.
Preparing the ingredients.
Have faith, Leather. We must trust Ignatia.
Raise with your legs.
Nice.
It's a lady at the ready.
Must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
Let's try a new recipe. Simple.
The vine is aggravated.
Follow the noise.
How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
In a moment.
I heard that, you fiend.
I can be any. The trap is set.
No. No, surely not.
Hey! Total defeat. A heavy customer.
Nice.
How long has it been?
Our objective is clear.
Så er han også væk.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
What ails your soul today? I do like this so far.
I am horrified.
Treatment's ready.
See
A
her
feast
work on that
for
cursed
my
plot.
blade.
Agreed. To touch a soul
Get
so
ready to
ancient in
strike.
its corruption
On my way.
makes me shudder.
What horrid thing made that noise?
Come on, Ikuzo. An ambush in the making.
I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
Quickly.
Nice.
Raise with your legs.
Så er der en mere. Så er det sådan her.
The dish takes shape.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith,
Aye.
my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
That's cool.
Faith. I must not waver. We all work towards the grand.
Move with
Disturbs
speed.
my sacred task.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
I can help if you let me.
Shadow Blade.
May
Nakama.
hone my senses.
The oldest
My ears
tricks are
shall
the
warn me
best.
of danger.
It will be done.
We should have
Sådan der. Perfekt.
Measure once. A heavy customer.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
A useful gift.
Forgotten something? No. No, surely not.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Ha! I have just the thing. No cover? Easy fix. We wanna hide, yeah? All right, easy
Anyone
fix.
hungry? A good starter.
That thing she carries
A
with
simple
her.
method of
Why hold on to
deception.
such a
Disturbs
grisly
my
trophy?
sacred task.
You know her history.
I follow
with
the
sister.
plan.
She will have plans for it yet.
What horrors lie
One
hidden
arm,
in
an
that
ambush in
bush?
the making.
This shall not go.
Follow the noise.
I am a servant
Hard to
of the
keep track of
grand
it all.
design.
Good taste.
Perfekt.
My enemy lies slain. Raise with your legs.
Så mangler vi ham der. Og ham der. Så de to der er vi nødt til at snakke på samme tid. Så vi skal... Vi kan jo også
Work on
snige
that
os
cursed plot.
Agreed.
derover, tænker jeg.
Ancient in its corruption.
It makes me shudder. Ignatia,
Jamen, han ser ingenting.
what are you doing? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
Ah,
I
let's
stand
stretch
ready.
those roots. Can we keep that one for later? Treatment's ready. Ha! I have just the thing.
What are we
I
doing
know
here,
right
my other?
where to cut. One day,
How are
I'll
we on
find out
this
how
rock?
you do it.
Have faith, my other.
Food for the vine.
Must
Oh, no
trust
problem.
Ignatia, or we are lost.
Working on it.
Must not waver. We all work towards the grand design.
Balanced
Is
to perfection.
something.
I'm going in.
Pirates! Singe my leaves!
Wow, hvad sker der?
Let's try
We on
again.
this rock. Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia. Or we are
Incoming!
lost.
Food for the vine. I gotcha!
Must not waver. We all work towards the grand design.
Yeah, let me at him.
Ja.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe?
It'll grow real
I
fast.
feel it too. The sooner we're
Ha,
off this
I have
island,
just
the
the
better.
thing.
Have I forgotten something?
Ah, souls from the ground.
Surely not.
My galley is the battlefield. Move with speed.
Suspect.
7 blades.
Okay.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history,
Teresa,
little sister.
para servirle.
She will have plans for it yet.
The crow flies.
So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
I'm always prepared. 1 arm, 2 souls. I'm going in. I will be back.
What ails your soul today?
I am
Oh,
hot
I
at
like
your
that.
command. Seeing her work on that cursed plonk.
Cover
Agreed.
seats.
To touch a soul
It's
so
all in the
ancient in
roots.
its corruption. It makes me shudder. Ignatia, what are you doing? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
Jeg burde vi godt kunne gøre det. Vi er lige også så sikker.
Too many weeds here.
Dicho y hecho. I send you my resolve.
Men så lad der være med det der, mand. For helvede.
One bolt, one life.
En fucking opgave. Nej, jeg trykker. Det har jeg. Godt. Execute.
Good taste.
Still breathing. Still sane. My strength returns.
Remedies for the dead. Coming right up. I'll take objective complete.
The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Hurry. Whatever is in I must be central to Ignatia's plans.
What?
All right, easy fix.
My galley is the battlefield.
Standing around, catching light.
Jesus.
Toya, ready. Nakama.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. This plan's growing on me. It'll only hurt a bit.
Total defeat.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Working on it. A red orb, hey? Are you seeing this, Marley?
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
Ah, so you found my little message ship. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captain.
Enough! This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below.
Whoa! It's shattered.
How dare she?
Calm down, Marley.
His head. She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old skull. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
You are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
I'd say we've learned all we can here. Find yourself a tier, crew.
Let fate, the work is done. We return.
Ja, så. Så det var lidt en sådan fældeagtig ting.
Always move forward.
This whole affair unnerves me, Navigator. Ignatia is experimenting with my power.
So she knows about it. You said only the crew remembers.
That is inaccurate. She has known ever since our first battle. It was the first time we clashed at sea. A rite of hers disrupted my soul. I don't remember much, but when I recovered, we were retreating. I felt it then, the link between Ignatia's soul and mine, like she was part of the crew. It's infuriating, Navigator. Try as I might, cannot remove it.
And here I was wondering how Ignatia ever stood a chance against you. But you know what, Marley? It won't matter in the end. Want to know why? Because all she'll have are some bungled memories and an old skull. And we will have the treasure.
Aye to that, Navigator.
Alright.
Still breathing. Still sane. Once more onto the breach.
Yes, sir. Jamen, prøver vi lige med
Let
Teresa her.
fate be our judge.
Sharpshooter, a problem requires your attention.
Does it now?
One of the skellies was found on deck, motionless.
Someone is using them for target practice again?
No, it's not waking up. You should investigate.
I'll take care of it.
What? Okay, scene of the crime. Altså, det kan godt være, jeg er blind, men man kunne godt gøre det tydeligere der. Der, eller hvad?
Change in position. The scene of the crime. Let's see what we can find.
Griner de her tegn rundt om det.
I've seen it happen. The victim. Skeleton, normal build, all bones accounted for and intact. Hey, you! Doesn't react to sensory stimulation. Its soul remains. Through the flames. A table, no other mugs. Victim drank alone. Broken mug on the floor, likely the victim's. The deck is damp with some of the contents. It didn't finish. The salty air and the soul-infused wood of the marley should have cleansed the dampness right away. That was not mere rum. This drink has been tampered with. Current evidence points towards adulterated rum. I'll have to convene with Pete and the Nameless One. They're the ones overseeing the distribution of rum rations.
100% i den der fisk.
The future calls.
Det han skulle øve sig i at slå et skelet ihjel, så han bare nakket fuldt.
The crow flies.
Det er sjovt.
Pete! Pete! Look. Huh? What? It's the crow! Don't you see her? No, I don't see anything. Wait, no, that's not me. She's the blind one.
Very entertaining, as usual. Business is going good?
Good. Tell her, Pete. How are the numbers looking? Most of them are round. Others are a bit squared at the moment.
Oh, I'll make it short for you. We've got poisoned rum on deck. You're the ones responsible for the rum's purity, so I'd advise you to cooperate unless you want to stand trial.
A trial? Please, no. Nothing is longer than a trial.
I'll let the Marley know about your testimony. Judgment is at hand.
Yes.
I see where this is going. Greetings, ship.
What have you found, Crow?
Can we cut through the act where you pretend you haven't witnessed all that's happened here?
Do you notice every itch and every scratch that irritates your skin?
I do.
Please, indulge me.
The victim drank poisoned rum.
Pete and the Nameless One are involved again. It was a rash call by the captain to make them oversee the rum.
Well, it was either them or our well-trusted quartermaster.
Sometimes you're stuck between a lull and a treacherous stream. I presume you've talked to them already. What did they say?
They're concerned with the length of the trial and the shape of numbers.
Just what you expect from them, then.
Maybe you're right. I also took the mug that held the afflicted fluids. I'll have to investigate it more, which will take time. I'll get back to you once I've found something. It's done.
Sharpshooter, it pleases me to have you walk my planks again.
Me too! If these bones got any more crooked from lying around, I'd have to use my crossbow as a crutch.
I suppose that would hamper your effectiveness.
Now I shall take up roost in the crow's nest and cast my dead eyes towards the horizon. I hope my belongings remain undisturbed.
The skeletons did not touch them. I can't vouch for the acolytes that rummaged my deck, or for Estelle.
That greedy little monkey. One day I'll catch her red-handed, and then my judgment will be swift.
We need her, Sharpshooter. Without her, my insides become an inscrutable labyrinth.
Oh, don't worry. She will remain intact. She'll just wish she wasn't for a long while.
Yes, jamen, så vil jeg sige tak for denne gang. Jeg tror, vi nåede det, vi kunne i dag. Og så, jamen, så fortsætter vi jo i næste episode. Tak fordi I så med. Vi ses.